Okay, just a quick update here. While we're over at the store getting something to eat, tried to check the magazine stand for anything new, and lo and behold, we have latest issue of Star Trek magazine. Looks like it probably just hit the stands like a couple days ago. And flipping through it, and little something on. Hold it. Let's look at this again. Find that looking here. Page 48. Let's get past all the Discovery and the JJ Trek crap. This looks like interesting by Doug Drexler here, but old buddy Bijo and John Trimble. Part one of a two-part article here about their times in fandom and I get little touches on the SCA activities. But a little something down here at the bottom. For anyone who thought I was blowing smoke up somebody's ass about me working with here on the Concordance, here it is in print. Yeah. So it's now official, I guess. Not that it wasn't before, but now it's really, really official. Yes, the new Concordance is in the works. I'm a part of it. Suck it, okay? No. And hopefully, I can get to a point where I can actually get back to working on this because, unfortunately, because of our circumstances, it's kind of on hold for a certain amount. I do what I can on the side here, but, real work is going to... it's going to peak a little bit, but here we go. And again, what we're going to need more artwork for, because there's going to be about double the number of entries than there were the last time, just because of all the stuff from Enterprise and coupled on other movies, and as far as I'm concerned right now, no, Discovery is not going to make it because it is just too different right now. Maybe, again, if there's some kind of like Q-like intervention that makes everything right and magically the Discovery turns into, a ship like the Constellation and everyone's in the proper uniforms and they have hand lasers and those loose-eye communicators and they're back to view screens and no holograms, I'll consider it. I'll put a vote in it. But right now as it stands, no. It's going to be Enterprise and a good chunk of Enterprise, surprisingly. It caught Bijo off guard. It's like almost all the third season, fourth season. Well, one of the third season, because there's a reference there about Vulcan human hybrids and how it came about. So that's going to be in because of Spock. But then almost every episode of the fourth season of Enterprise. And there, and a few more DS9s and a couple more next gens that worked than last time. Maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 Voyagers. And even Caretaker, well, not Caretaker, Flashback. That's kind of a major caveat because it's got the timeline all wrong. So, and I think I might push for a little addendum that Star Trek V has been theorized to be nothing but a drunken ghost story. So it may not have actually happened. So Spybach may or may not, exist. But again, that's that's going to be up for debate. I think I might lose that one, but I at least want to put in the fight for it. But yeah. For prospective artists, get your drawings. We'll let you know where to send them later. It's probably going to be to me because I don't want to keep shooting my mouth off about this. But we are going to need more artwork. But if you want, because there's about a year or so ago, I kind of preemptively said stuff about this, and suddenly Bijo's getting artwork she didn't know was coming. She wasn't happy. I can't blame her. And she sent some of it to me, and I was going to have to break the news to these people that some of it wasn't up to snuff. There was one guy. It was an ambitious drawing, but the quality was such that I had to figure, kind of explain it to Bijo what it was this guy was trying to represent. It was this one with Captain Tracy and the Exeter, the Exeter. It was interesting, but I'm not sure how much use could have made of it anyway. I did a kind of a photo recreation of photocopying different photos, but again, you want representations of, look at the past editions of the Concordance. That's the kind of level, especially that one thing about the 91 version. Yeah, nobody was really happy with it because the publishers, deleted a lot of artwork that was approved for that book. I had like 27 pieces approved for that. One made it in. You find one there of kind of a dot thing of Spock mind melded with Nomad. That's mine. That's the only one that made it in and struck down like postage stamp size. I had a bunch of stuff in there, and a lot of people had a bunch of stuff in there that got cut. I was probably one of the lucky ones that still had one picture in there. But yeah, we're gonna need more, and it's got to be an art section. I don't know if we're gonna do the fan art section still, because one of the guides are going by is really the 76 version, and that one, that's kind of the touchstone of the closest to the ideal of the way it should be. In fact, when I first talked about way back when, one of the first questions I was getting is, "Are you going to put the wheel back on?" And people love that wheel. Now, since it's going to be self-published, I don't know. We won't be able to do it with the wheel on there, but I'm pretty sure we could do something. It'd actually be 2 wheels this time, because again, it's like double the number of entries total than the old 76 one. So I think we'll probably do something where you can build your own wheel. We have a couple of add-on pages with the wheel. You cut it out, you punch some holes out in the cover, and make your own wheel. The covers there, one front and back. But yeah, it's now officially happening, now that it's in print. And I think I just might poke around the files a bit to see what I can come up with in the meantime. So, just want to do that up there. And again, PayPal, Patreon, Cafe Press, and everything else there. But I think one more time here. Yeah. It is good to get mentioned in the magazine, especially when it's, not a negative thing. I'm sure some folks out there are ready to think, "That idiot, what's he doing that book? He's a Nazi. What are you doing?" And I have, again, I admit I'm trying to take on the mantle of the Rush Limbaugh of Star Trek as far as that goes. Not anything politically right, but I am a canonista, and this is proof that I'm doing this. I have to be. You're doing a concordance, for this show. You have to be a canonista. Otherwise, what the hell are you doing a concordance for the damn show if you're not going to adhere to canon and try and make it all fit? Anyway, PayPal, Patreon, whatever else I got in there down below. Thanks.